right. All right. All right. So the other night, so we ended up getting Portal for Xbox because that's what we. Oh, by the way, we're getting really, really close to the end of Day of the Tentacle.
Awesome.
We had a good family session of it the other night, and man,
how are you liking it so far?
We love it. It does. The moon logic there's some pretty, like it can be pretty frustrating at times, and thank God there's some walkthroughs. But my wife is very, more like you, or she's just does not want help. She wants to figure it out, and then I'll look at the walkthrough and I'll go, well, there's no way you're going to figure this out because there's no logic behind it. And so occasionally I've had to sort of throw them, a few bones. But yeah, it's been really fun. It's in hearing, Hoagie's such a great character, and that's really fun. So we're almost done with that.
Danny Delk.
Yeah, he's awesome. And then the other day, I started, of course we're going to be, I'm going to be in training for my Portal 2 with you. And so anyways, my daughter and I are playing, and she, it got a little intense for her. So I thought, well, I'll just pick it up from where she left off. And it was about 3/4 of the way through. We got farther than I thought. And so it was fun playing it again myself, knowing it. And I still had, there were areas where I'm like, there are certain things that I did pretty well with you that I just couldn't do something just got in the way and I couldn't do it. But ultimately I was able to finish it again. It was fun. But I'm still, yeah, I need to be better, more dexterous with the controllers and stuff. So anyway, playing games.
I don't think Portal was created with a controller in mind. It's much easier to play it with a keyboard and a mouse.
Yeah, well, yeah, an Xbox, I got stuck with a controller again. So, but yeah, I was getting better I did feel like I was getting better with the mouse once I gave over to it. That felt like a better thing. All right, 5 seconds. Let's do this thing. Let's go. Hey, folks. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Happy our new regular streaming Saturday. How's it going? Welcome to Conversation with Curtis. This is Paul. Good to see some folks rolling in. Good evening, says Fuby0815. So very beginning of the afternoon for me. Sasha's here. Alan's here. Zero Cleft. Yeah, folks are showing up. Show Game. Hey, nice. That's a new name for me. Dragoon. Yeah, so just talking to Daniel about games, just playing games and playing Portal and getting better at it. Try Portal 2, says Fube, I don't know how to pronounce it, and the mod Portal story Mel. Don't know what that means, but whenever I open up the story Portal 2, I'll probably make sense to me. Anyways, yeah, thanks for joining. Daniel had a great stream yesterday. We'll talk to him about that with Chris Brown playing Full Throttle. We had a lot of fun playing Gray Matter the other day, and we're back at it today. So let's get back at it. Nothing specific to report. So let's just say thank you to our Patreon members. There they are. How's it going? Well, thank you all for your monthly support. Appreciate that. Adam is our newest member. If you'd like to be our newest member, you too can have your name in lime green. Wouldn't that be nice? You can also help us get to our goal today, our donations matter goal of $12.34. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get it? And then our new top 7 over the last 30 days. Catbread, who was so much fun to hang out with and really appreciated. Robert, if you're watching, just want to thank you again for your, not only for introducing that really great game to us, but just your incredible support and being a co-host. And it was just fun having you as our co-host. And I hope you're hope you've recuperated from your one-man drinking game from the other day. That was fun. But yeah, you've been great, and we just can't tell you how much we appreciate it. CJ, number 2, Top Fuel, number 3. Jwex has moved down to number 4. Number 5 is Ben, Those Deaf Mutes at number 6, and YT Wanderer is back on the map at number 7. Yeah, help us get to our goal if you can today, and let's bring out none other than the Albu man himself. There he is. What's up, Mr. Daniel? Look at you wearing a hoodie. You chilly?
What up?
What is it, like 75 degrees or something in your?
I'm wearing a jacket because it's the first cold night since last winter, so I thought I'd wear a jacket for a change.
Yeah.
I've been wearing short sleeve t-shirts all this time.
I know. I don't think I've ever
up to this.
Occasionally I've seen you in one when we've done like some, in our pre-production, stuff. I've seen you in a hoodie, but never on stream. This is a first.
Yeah, this is casual Friday for me. We're streaming on a Saturday, so this is casual Saturday.
Exactly. So, how are you? How was your stream yesterday?
Well, it was fun. We finally finished full throttle. Last live stream we played for 4 hours, and this time it was just your normal 2. Thanks for hiding my face.
I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry. I was trying to look at Zoom differently. Okay, go ahead. Oh.
And that's it. It was fun. Chris worked as the voice editor on the game, so it was nice to get her perspective on various voice recording sessions with Roy Conrad, who played Ben. So that was fun.
And she seems really cool. Everybody seems to just think the world of her.
Yeah. She's awesome. She's the most optimistic person I know. And usually I don't like it when people are are optimistic in general.
You're going to say more optimistic than you?
Yeah. And then I realized that's everyone. That's like 100% of people. But in this case, she's optimistic and she's great and she's so positive. And usually I don't like it when people are positive in general all the time.
No, I don't like positive people.
But she's awesome. And she's naturally positive and not as
it's not put upon.
Yeah. So she actually sees the good in people, and I need that perspective every now and then.
Yeah. I need to. Can you introduce me to her? Introduce her to all of us. I think we could all use a little bit of Chris Brown in our lives. Sounds good.
True.
Yeah. Let's see. Folks are showing up. Christoph's here. Ozzy's here. Good to see you. Yeah. So that would sound like it was a lot of fun. And
first of all, you said at the beginning of the live stream that Showgame is a new name. Showgame is the person who canceled his plans for the night when we announced that we're going to play Gray Matter the first time.
But he's not the one who we made the promise to. He's someone who...
No, we made the promise to KBP 120.
And where is that guy?
He joined Discord. Discord. I know.
We're playing
Let's end the live
stupid
stream.
game for him. What the hell? We can play something else. If he's not here, let's move on.
Yeah.
No, that'll be fun. All right, well, we're playing from my computer today, so why don't we dive into it? Let's do it. Booyah. All right, I'm going to...
Just saying,
the game just crashed.
The game crashed, we'll play.
All right,
so
put us back here.
Last time we played a game that had 9 hours of gameplay was Gabriel Knight 2. Gabriel Knight 2 has 9 hours of gameplay. If you play it all the way through and use up all the dialogue options.
Wait, how many hours of gameplay is this one?
9 hours. It's the same. So if Gabriel Knight took us 12 episodes, get ready for 12 weeks of Gray Matter.
Well, I gotta say, I don't know if we have it. I don't know if we have that in us. I don't know if we have enough time in our lives.
I don't know if we'll survive the next 12 weeks. So
what's going on? Oh, I see. You're over. That's why you're like this. Okay, so it's going to be harder to see. There we go. I know things are gonna get weird very soon. Oh man, let's all just stay in our little gaming cocoons for the next 4 years, shall we? I too very much. Joseph loves gray matter. It was a little slow start, but I wanted more GK. But once it snagged me, I definitely saw it as its own thing. All right, well, let's do it. Looks like we got desktop audio. Looks like that's working. I can see a little bit of all right. I can't see our display screen. Yes, I can see it on there. All right. Looks like everything looks good. Are we looking good? Are we
Yeah.
Good? All right. We can see.
The live stream never looked better.
Yeah, that's right.
Angela seems ripe for something. But which trick?
Oh, let's give her a trick. Where are the tricks? Oh. What do you think? Somebody grab a walkthrough, would you please? I had a walkthrough going with you. It helped. Divide and conquer.
No.
Well, I don't know. What do I know about Angela? Well, I guess you can just decide and then it'll tell you. All right, here we go. Let's see if it's this one.
That trick
Wait.
doesn't fit the situation.
Angela is the one with the phone?
I don't know.
That trick doesn't fit the situation.
Don't worry, the game's just going to tell us.
Huh. I like that one.
Yeah,
But it doesn't
brute
really
force
make
it.
sense in this case.
Brute forcing it, my first thing. Divide and
That
conquer.
trick doesn't fit the situation.
I don't know if I need. What's our character's name? You don't even know either.
Huh.
I
like that
forgot.
one.
Sam.
But it doesn't really make
Right,
sense in this
Sam.
I don't know if we
Took me a
need to
while.
see
That
Sam's
trick
face
doesn't fit the
showing up every
situation.
time she talks. I'd prefer the
Yeah, but that's the
voiceover.
thing. If you remove the
Huh.
subtitles,
I like
then
that
you,
one.
then you don't have
I think that really
subtitles.
applies here.
All right. Well, you know what? One of these will. Not the
That
telephones.
payphone might come in handy. I'll need to get the number off it.
All right, let's go on over to the payphone. Where is the payphone? Right here.
So one of the more annoying puzzles in Full Throttle is the one with where you need to
That
kick the
payphone
rock.
might come in handy. I'll need to get the number off it. That payphone might come in handy. I'll need to get the number off it.
Oh, here we
Get
go.
the number off it.
I got it. Well, now what? What do I do? Do I have it? I guess I have it now, right? Okay, so now exit. Go through that door because that's an exit. Now I'm going to talk to her.
That payphone might come in
I
handy.
did that already.
I'll need to get the number off it.
Wait, where's my new assistant envelope? Cell phone.
Hold that number.
Is it in my cell phone?
You've written down, right?
Was I supposed to write it down, or is it like show up on the? Wait.
Look again. Look at the payphone.
Okay, so it just says number. Like, do I have to actually write down? Can I pick it up? Can I do something with it?
What happens when you click it?
I just click it and it says number.
That payphone might come in handy.
So if I click that, it just says number. So do I have to write that down?
And
again?
can you
Does it
right
say-
click it?
Oh, can I right click it? No, can't right click it.
Okay.
What's
Is
this
the
thing?
winter?
That payphone might
Dennis
come
the
in
Stewart. Dennis the Stewart.
Who's that?
Dennis de Swart tipped $15.
Dennis. Thanks, man. Thank you. You truly proved that donations matter. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dennis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do I have to write this number down? 033-530-130? 033
Yep.
500-0130.
Because I think we need to call it. That's the idea of the psychic
Yeah.
telephone.
033 500-130. Come on. 033 500-130. Boom.
This number is no longer available. Please check the number you are calling and try again.
No, I'm already confused. phone number must get the number. Does it tell me if I have the number? Somebody tell me something. Matchbook, magic handbook, new assistant envelope, Swiss Army knife. Daniel, will you
Maybe
please
you can.
open
Maybe
up
you can. I'll open up a walkthrough in a sec. Can you click the cell phone on the number? No. Look at the payphone. Use the cell phone on the number.
Oh. Well, okay. I can do that. Oh, it doesn't let me. It just shows up. Contacts, games, options.
No.
All right.
Exit this screen. Can you right-click the payphone and take it?
Nope. No right clicking.
That payphone.
I can't see the number from here.
That
But are you
payphone-
sure?
It says 033 and 5123130. Yeah, I did that. Was it 5,000? Oh, maybe it's 5,000. 130. Let's try it again. Again. Do I have to do the 033? 5123 130.
This number is no longer available.
Nope.
Please check the number you
Okay.
are
Let
calling.
me open up a walkthrough.
Already, we're stuck. How did this happen? Make sure you have the number right. I do. Let's see. You guys tell me what the number is. Smarty pantses. Take a look. It's not going to let me. So there it is. Right there. Right there. What do you got? I have a 0. It looks very. There's a 5, another 0, another 0, another 0, a 1, a 3, and is that a 0? It looks like a 0 to me. Do I have to dial the area code? Maybe I don't have to dial that area code. Let's try that. 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 0.
This number is no
Nyeh,
longer.
nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
So you need to save the payphone number in the cell phone.
Okay, how do I do that? Oh, I see. So 033 5123 130. How do I save?
Sasha K tipped $5. I'm so curious about this game.
Me too. We'll never get past the payphone though, Sasha K. Thanks, Sasha. Sasha. I don't know what to do. What do I?
Wait. This walkthrough is useless. I need a number.
I'm dialing the hit line. Can you call yourself? Maybe you'll hear a demonic voice like in P2. Yeah. Let's just play some Phantaz 2.
We should. Okay.
That payphone.
Come on, payphone. Don't. This is silly that we're. This is the number. We have the number. We should be able to call it. The girl that we're trying to talk to is going to go pick it up.
Yeah, but did you try to save it in the cell phone?
There's no way to save it. Like, where's the save?
Where's the menu option or whatever?
Contacts? Okay. Nothing. Call. Dr. Styles, Dread Hill, Dr. Sissy.
Okay, so go. Yeah. Go to contacts.
Yeah.
No, first of all, go to options. Use the arrow keys.
Okay.
Options. Mute on.
Okay. That did it.
You need to be muted.
Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Snake. Let's play Snake. What am I supposed to do? play Snake. Let's get out of here. All right. What do I do? Call operator.
Okay, so you need to take a look at your inventory. Take
You-
the cell phone, place
the
it
cell
on the number. No, right click it.
Okay. Don't. Did that.
Now
Fresh
click
request.
on the number. No, click on the number. Yeah, take this.
There. I put the number into
Oh,
my cell phone.
come on. So we at least need a tutorial on how. Okay, now at least
But
we
we
learned that.
we
All right.
did have a tutorial
Did we?
last
Phone
live
here to
stream.
St. Ephraim
Yeah,
Quad.
right click to
Rather
use.
outdated.
All right, let's get out of here. All right. So I guess now I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to call that. I'm going to walk over here so she won't know that it's me calling.
Perform the magic trick.
I'm going to be a little bit more. So now I'm going to call this what? So now I'm going to go menu, contacts, payphone. I don't know. This is feeling pretty good here. I'm going to call the payphone.
I don't need to call anyone right now. I'm still working on getting 6 lost lambs.
I thought that I was going to call the payphone and it was going to make what's her name pick. All right. I'm going to talk to Angela. We're going to stay here until we can play a card trick on Angela. Oh, there we go. I guess we're playing 6 card. There we go. Well, there's the cell phone. Now I need to look at the 6 lost lambs. Is this the one?
First.
Telephone psychic? Okay, here we go.
First, you need the phone number.
We
have
got the
that.
phone number. The phone you want to have ring. If you are at a party or in a restaurant or in a quad with a payphone, use any excuse to walk by the phone and read the number. Did that. In private, program the number for the target phone into your phone. Did that. Set your cell phone on silent mode. Did we do that? I think we did.
Yeah, we did.
Now we palm the cell phone in our left hand. Misdirect by looking at the phone in the room with ominous intensity and saying, that phone is about to ring. Manipulate the dial button on the cell phone in your palm. When the target phone rings, go and answer it using the cover of your movements to vanish your cell phone back into your left sleeve. You can make up a monumental phone call or say wrong number. Professional stage magician employs simple moves. Okay, basic moves. Load an object from your inventory to a secret location on your body. Palm an object from the inventory or from a location. All right, let's do it. So we're going to go manipulate, misdirect, manipulate left item, manipulate. Where's my phone? So the phone's here, right? I'm going to put the phone in my right hand, right? And then
Yeah.
And then what was the next one? To in private program the number. Palm the cell phone. Oh, palm the cell phone in my left hand. That's my left hand. Misdirect by looking at the phone. There's my misdirect. What is? Oh, misdirect moves.
No, you need to remove some of the steps because they're incorrect.
Now, how do I remove? How do I get out of here?
Click on them
Click on them.
on the
Cell phone.
steps.
Okay, okay, here we go. Palm in the left hand. Right? Then misdirect. Oh, that's the wrong one. Now misdirect. Okay, what was after that? How do I go back? Misdirect by looking at the phone. Manipulate the dial button on the cell phone in your palm. How do I do that? Is there manipulate? There we go. That's the next one. Oh, too many of those. Okay. I don't know. This is funny because it's just all you're doing is following directions, but I still feel like I'm doing something important. And when the target phone rings, go and answer it.
It's like your new job.
It's like my new job. Yeah, I don't feel that sense of accomplishment yet. I wish my new job was this. Okay, professional stage magician employs. Okay, I think that's it, right? That's all we got. Let's do some manipulation. How do I?
Actually, it's a great icebreaker for your new colleagues. You know, you can perform the psychic telephone magic on them. Tell them, this phone is about to ring.
Wait, so how do I make it happen? Isn't there supposed to be like a little magic wand thing?
There should be.
Do I need a fourth thing? Am I missing something?
So Alan says in the chat, palm, cell phone in left hand, misdirect, then manipulate cell phone in left hand,
Got
then
that.
vanish cell phone in left sleeve. Vanish.
Oh, okay, let's
Nope.
go back. Okay, gotcha. Manipulate. No. Where's the
Nope.
vanish? How do you do
Just
vanish?
just place it in your left sleeve.
Cell phone. Oh. There we go.
Bloop.
Bloop. Here we go. Let's watch some magic happen.
That phone is about to ring. I can feel it.
That phone is about to ring. No way.
This is badass.
Hello? This is Sam Everett. Terrific. Thank you so much. I'll see you tonight.
Now I can talk to you. Sam
How did you know
Everett.
the phone would ring just now?
Oh,
That's right.
you
She's
know,
our Irish friend.
Just this little twinge I
So
get
we're
when something
basically,
big
if I'm
is
not
happening.
mistaken, we are recruiting
That was a
lowly
call I've been waiting on. It's about
freshmen,
exciting research.
lonely
Everyone
sad
at Oxford would
freshmen
wanna do it if they knew about it.
for a
Fortunately, nobody
scientific
does.
experiment
Please, well,
that
too.
they will probably die off.
But you really get
Little by little.
premonitions?
No. Just, when fate's
And our
involved,
character is
the way you say it.
fairly,
Anyway, this experiment is being done by a famous neurobiologist. I
Oh,
played with the
she
idea of
seems,
going into medicine someday, so
to
I
be
wanted see a
enjoying
clinical
this.
experiment firsthand.
I would have just gone, Angela.
Famous neurobiologist? Who?
He's a professor. Dr. Styles. He's really amazing. World famous. There are some stupid rumors about him. So not true. Anyway, this is a
How
great
did
research project.
how did our
and
character
such valuable
become
experience,
such
especially
a
if you're going
dupe
into
for
medicine.
Dr.
You know
Styles?
what I mean? I think there might be a slot left for another volunteer. You
She
could do
just
it
drank
with
the
me if you
Kool-Aid
want.
right away. She doesn't
It
even
would be
met the
fun.
guy.
Could I?
All she needs to do
Maybe
is
it's a
find
cult.
some
Tonight,
dude
if
who
you
can
want.
help
It's the
help
first session.
fix a
Are you
motorcycle, and she could be on her
Do
way.
you need to call them and ask?
Maybe
No.
we're
He
helping
mentioned
people
that they
join a
needed four
cult,
volunteers.
I think
and
we
he's the
are.
cult
I'll
leader.
call and
Yeah.
Or he's a.
Thank you, Sam. I'll see you there.
Oh, we got another
no
one.
problem.
I'm having a hard time buying into this thing that we have here. All right, let's go get you.
Helen is about to learn that you never issue Sam Everett a direct challenge.
Okay, really? Well, let's find out.
Helen is about
Wait, well, how do we know?
Hey, I noticed before the live stream that you got your windscreen for the microphone.
Yeah, let me just bring this up here. Wah, wah, wah. I don't know if
Time
it's
to
helpful.
get those plosives out
Let's
of the
see.
way.
How are my plosives? How are my it can be pretty. You have to be. It's probably pretty peppy plosives.
Mhm.
All right. So what's going on here? So she's gonna find something out.
Helen is about to learn that
Well, then how do I get her to learn that? I guess I'm gonna do a trick. Let's do a trick.
first year student orientation party at St. Edmund's Quad.
No, that's not a trick.
Freshmen.
That's the flyer. Where's my trick book? Here it is. Wait, so I need. So when I click on her, she just says she's going to learn that you can. Let's go talk to this dude. Let's talk to Charles Eddington.
LucasArts was supposed to have a similar game back in the early 2000s with a
Yeah.
magician.
Hi,
It was
Charles.
cancelled.
If I hang around, I was supposed to meet a friend here.
Well,
Mind if I hang around and manipulate you into joining our cult? Did I ever tell you my cult story? This is so funny because this reminds me very much of my own journey.
The what now? Did you join a cult? Did you help someone?
When I was in college, did I tell you about my what's the Scientology story?
I think so.
Well, I'll tell it again. So I'm in college, 19-year-old kid, eating lunch between classes on a bench, much like this, except it's not in jolly old England. And a young attractive woman comes up to me and says, "Hey, can I sit down next to you?" And I go, "Oh, sure, no problem." And she goes, "How you doing?" I go, "I'm doing great." She goes, "Hey, would you be willing to take this little quiz? It's like a personality quiz." And I'm like, I don't know, okay. And so she hands me this sheet of paper, and it's like this, series of questions. She goes, "Yeah, just here you go. Here's a pencil, and I'm gonna go run some errands. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, and you can just give it to me." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And so the questions are like, have you ever felt angry or depressed? Sometimes, never, always. Or there's those versions, right? So you're like, well, sometimes, of course, sometimes I'm depressed. So it's all these questions about, do you ever think about this? Do you ever think about that? And I think it's like a 1 through 5. Sometimes, rarely, never, always, whatever. And I'm thinking, like any rational person would say, yeah, I sometimes feel these ways. I sometimes don't. So I fill it out and I give it to her, and she leaves. So nothing happens. I don't have the cute girl fall in love with me. So I don't know, a week or so later, I get a phone call. And this is like, college, so there's no cell phones or anything. Get a phone call saying, "Hey, this is Chuck from," I don't think they tell me where they're from. "Hey, we got your results, and would love to chat with you about it. Do you have some time?" I'm like, "Well, no, I don't really have any time." "Yeah, we're just where do you go to school?" I go, "Fullerton," and then, "Yeah, well, you can just swing by about 1:30 if you're on your way home from school." I'm like, "Okay, all right." Like an idiot. I'm like, just that guy. Like,
What's wrong with you?
I'm not schooled in manipulation at this point. And so I go to the building, and I sit in the waiting room, and there's a receptionist, and she goes, "Oh, yeah, Chuck will be with you in a minute." So Chuck comes out. He goes, "Yeah, man, come on back." So I go back and I go into his office, and and I sit down, and he's got like his, he's got the results behind his desk. He goes, and I'll never forget. He goes, so how you doing, Paul?" And I go, "I'm doing pretty good." And he goes, "Not according to this, you're not." And I'm like, "Well, what?" He goes, "Yeah, it seems like you have some pretty deep issues with some anger and, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, and I even said to her, I said, "Hey, those questions are kind of manipulative. Of course you sometimes feel this. Of course sometimes you don't." Because he just didn't call it a cop out, but he's kind of like, that's a way of denial. And then he starts to talk to me, and I realize, oh no, I'm in a thing. And it turns out it's Scientology, and he starts talking me through the programs that I need to join, and that, I can do this one class and it would be really great. There's these awesome people. And I'm like, and I can tell I just want to get out of there. And anyways, the story goes on, but I ended up saying, "Look, I can't make a decision." He wanted me to sign up right there, right? I needed to sign up. I don't know if there was money involved. I think there was, like I had to pay for something. And I'm like,
You had to pay for it? I was certain that they paid you for it.
That Scientology pays you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was, but whatever it was, I didn't want to sign up right away. I said, "Look, I gotta go. I have to think about this. I want to talk to my family about it." And then this other guy comes in. He goes, "Hey," knock knock. "Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Who's this guy?" "It's Paul." "Hey, oh yeah, Paul, I read your thing. How are you doing?" "I'm going pretty good." "Well, really, Paul? I don't know if you really." So now I got two guys in there, and they're just, oh man, they're just tag teaming back and forth, and I'm just feeling horrible, and I'm feeling like this need, I really am getting it, and I just held my ground. I said, "Look, I can't make this decision now. I will take all these pamphlets you just gave me, and I will go home." And he goes, and one of the guys goes, "Paul, if you leave right now without that there's something wrong, or that this is real. And if you leave right now, you aren't going to come back. You're going to, deny this whole thing." And I said, no, I'll be back. I just need to process. And I ran out of there through the pamphlets in the trash and just hightailed it out. But that was my experience. So let's see how Sam does it.
Well, the way you depicted yourself back in the college days in this story made it seem like the story is going to go yada, yada, yada. 5 years later, I decided to leave.
I don't know. Things could have been different. I could have been buddies with Tom Cruise. And all right, so what's this? The Iliad. Let's talk about the Iliad.
Big Kahuna's joining us. Hi, Big
What's up,
Kahuna.
Big
Iliad
Kahuna?
and the Odyssey are my favorite ones.
You've read the Iliad?
Have we, Sam?
But I like the Odyssey best. I love the gods and their infighting. Total soap opera. But my favorite part is where Odysseus comes home and Penelope has all those suitors.
Well, everybody
and
knows
they're
about
just
that. You
waiting
didn't
for
really
him to
read
give
it,
some
Sam.
Serious tale.
My favorite part is the Cyclops. I like the way they tie themselves under the sheet to escape.
I love that part.
I directed my daughter in a production of the Odyssey that I wrote for elementary school kids. I know exactly what they're talking about.
Absolutely. What's even more amazing is that he recited it from memory. Can you imagine hearing him do that?
I keep forgetting to look in the bottom left where they're actually
Well,
looking at us and talking.
I'd better get
Not a
back
fan.
to it.
All right, well, don't get back to it. We got to manipulate you into joining a cult. Let's see, what else do we got here?
Homer's Iliad.
Got that. All right, fair enough. What's that?
The letter on top is from Gertrude Eddington. I bet that's his mother.
Yeah, let's talk to him about Mama.
Did you get mail from home? Sorry. It's just that I've been expecting a letter from my mom for days. I'm beginning to think the Oxford Post is eating it.
No?
No.
I've been here for 2 weeks, and I still haven't received a letter from my mom. She promised to write all the time. It doesn't take that long for stuff to get here from the U.S., does it?
Dunno. Never got anything from there.
Of course not. Duh, I'm sorry.
Feel free to
Ragging
monitor
on
the
like a
chat if I'm
total loser.
not
I
able
get
to see the
mail every
chat,
day.
Daniel. So if there's some
My mum, she
responses
writes
to
me
any of
every
this
day.
stuff.
No way. God, you're
Well,
lucky.
people are sharing their Scientology or cult stories in the chat.
Mum and I always ate dinner together, so I like to.
How
read
many
them.
gave in?
Aw, isn't that sweet? Mom and I love to ride bikes together. But reading her letters on a bike probably wouldn't be the best idea.
Yeah, Gunther, I did see your. He just writes, "Oh shoot, Odysseus sleeps with other women for 10 years straight, then gets super jelly of the suitors for his wife, who has every reason to think he's dead and or divorce him for being an unfaithful swine." My friend, a friend of mine, Dave, is an English professor in California, and he teaches a class about just everything you just said. He takes, oh no, there's a book that he teaches. A woman wrote Odysseus from Penelope's point of view, or it's just completely turned around and you see it from the other side, and you're like, this novel we've been, talking about forever and ever as being the greatest novel ever. You just all of a sudden see it from a completely different point of view.
Listen, there's something you might be interested in.
It's called a cult.
It's not for everyone, but since you like Homer,
Oh,
you've
man.
gotten into a
We
science
are.
experiment being done
It's
by
just
one of
weird
the
how
doctors.
Sam.
We're
is-
horrible.
We're horrible. Sam
Really
just went
fascinating,
from.
and it pays
Let's get this straight.
That would be
She was
interesting.
on a.
I'd need to check with my mum.
No.
She calls me on Saturdays. I could talk to her about it then.
But this starts tonight.
This is what happened to
But I
me.
can't. I couldn't do something like that without talking to her.
Yeah, just
Anyway,
stand your ground.
I'll do it again.
Oh no, Dr. Stiles is a really famous
Stand your ground,
neurobiologist,
dude.
And he almost never does this kind of
Oh,
thing.
this is hilarious. This is
Oh, it will be so educational. I'm sure your mother would love for you to have an experience like this. That's what she sent you here for, isn't it?
I can't.
Oh, I'm being
It's like your
manipulated by a
trauma
beautiful woman.
resurfacing.
This is my trauma resurfacing. Oh my gosh. And now the game wants us to do a magic trick to convince him to join us. So I just want to talk through what we've learned so far. She's was broke down on her motorcycle, right? So she just needed a place to stay for that. She has no money, so she's a little destitute. She ends up in this house realizing that the personal assistant isn't there. She's pretending to be someone else. Was planning on getting out first thing in the morning. She's got her bunny and all that. But her plan was to just spend the night and then head out. Then the maid says, oh no, you can, stay here. So that's enticing. And then all you get is a weird letter from the doctor saying, you're going to be fired unless you do these things. And now she's doing these things with gusto, going after young people to manipulate them into God knows what without questioning it at all. Am I right?
Yep.
Is that what is
Yep.
that what I've gotten so far?
Sounds about right.
And we're
This one is tough. I'll have to find a really good trick.
I guess so. Jeez, well, I'll just keep maybe the instructions.
I don't think that really applies here.
All right, well, let's move on.
Huh. I like
How do I change it?
that trick.
Stop it. How do I change the page?
I don't think that.
What's going on? I can't.
Huh. I like
JH in the chat says, "Stop mansplaining the plot." I don't think it's considered mansplaining.
Mansplaining. That's very funny. I can't get past this
I
instructions.
don't think that.
How do I? Oh, what happened there? What the hell? Oh, get out of here. Let's try it again. Where's my book? Where's my book? Okay, so. Come on. How come I can't? I'm clicking. I'm right click. Oh, there we go. Is it this one? Something's up. Something's wrong here. Oh, it's not telling. She's not telling me like shit. The locked room mystery. There's something that divide and conquer. She's not talking like she did last time. What is happening?
Who are you talking to? The girl that's sunbathing over there?
No, I'm talking to the dude on the bench. The last great disappearing ink trick. Something's weird because when I did this before, I clicked on it and she would say something like, "Oh, that was not very good." But now it's not letting me do that.
Yeah, but
this
did you reach the
mailbag.
conclusion that she needs to perform a magic trick
Yeah,
on
she
him?
said that. She said, let's try it again.
Let's try it again.
This one is tough. I'll have to find a really good trick.
Okay, so here we go. Now I'm right clicking to. I think it's the ominous mailbag because.
No, the ominous mailbag is...
But
I
if-
can only set up the first part of the trick to get the letter for now.
I guess I was right. Kind of right. This is a great gag to pull on a friend and has the advantage of being easy to perform. First, you need that unopened mail. You need to take it in front of the subject. A simple misdirect while you take the letter in your left hand, then vanish it up your left sleeve will work. So I've got the letter. While you take the letter in your left hand, there we go, letter in your left hand, right? Simple misdirect while you take the letter in your left hand and vanish it up your left sleeve.
So Bigahuna says, "I think we're past having your names under you two. If people don't know who you are by now, they never will." Well, that's the thing.
We keep
I
it-
asked Paul to re-add the names because for
Even we
the
call him
past
t-
year or so, we had names because people kept calling me David in the comments. So we had the names under us for the past year. And then when we started streaming from Paul's computer in the last couple of weeks, someone called me David again after a year of no one calling me David.
Thanks,
So
Big
I
Hunter,
asked
for
him to-
bringing this up again. Really appreciate that. So
Yeah.
get his blood boiling one more time.
Mhm.
Get David's blood boiling. They also call you Dan. You get Dan a lot. What happened?
Dan's fine.
Did
At
that
least
not
it's somewhat related to my actual name.
Misdirect. And then here, right? This was it.
No, you need
Hold
to.
this. Oh, I have to have more to do. A simple misdirect while you take the letter in your left hand and then vanish it up your left sleeve. Did that too. Hold the sealed flap over steam for about 20 seconds. You can now open the flap without damaging it. That's part 2. Can't
Yeah.
do that right now. Replace or doctor the contents of the envelope as desired. For example, a letter from a boyfriend or girlfriend can be replaced with a single page that says "Get lost." Place your fake contents in the envelope. If still damp, the envelope will reseal itself. Have I done all the things that I need to do though right now?
So you need to distract, then take Charles's letter in left hand and vanish Charles's letter in left sleeve.
That's what I'm trying to do. But it won't let me do it. So left hand. See, I guess I can't do this trick yet. First, you need an open mail. Got it. If you need to take it in front of the subject, a simple misdirect while you take the letter in your left hand. Oh, so misdirect first? So is it
So
misdirect, then Charles' hand, then misdirect, then sleeve, right?
what? We have this. Talk to the girl sunbathing in the quad. This is Helena, and during our conversation, Charles will appear and sit on the bench. When you have no more to say to Helena, talk to Charles and try to observe the letter and book next to him, then talk to him again about everything. Next, perform a trick on Charles to get him volunteering. The ominous mailbag is the trick. And over there we have distract, then take Charles's letter in left hand, then vanish Charles's letter in left sleeve.
Am I supposed to move the... I got these two right. Now I'm supposed to misdirect, or I guess I can get rid of this and I can manipulate Charles's letter in left hand. Is that right?
Okay, so people in the chat are saying,
There we go.
I
That's
know
working.
Well, you know what they say. Fluffy white clouds means it's a beautiful day to fly a kite.
I don't see any kites.
Oh my gosh, he is...
wow, this
It's
was
just
so
an
obvious.
expression. See you later, Homer.
I
Jeez.
just... Are we... All right, let's... I think for me to enjoy this game, I need to just fully embrace Sam's diabolical, evil, Iago-like ways. So that's it. We're evil, and we're gonna just try to get innocent. We're vampires, Daniel. We're the vampire. We're Renfield. We're gonna try to get victims for our evil vampire Dr. Styles.
I mean, you made me feel bad when we played Detroit Become Human, whenever I made a choice that seemed unmoral in a way.
But you couldn't get
But
away.
over here, you're only stealing stuff from people and helping them join a cult.
Where you killed everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least they didn't join a cult.
Isn't there 2 games that you played recently where you got the worst possible ending that
Oh, we played Late Shift. Remember that? We got to the bad ending and
Yeah.
didn't even bother correcting our ways.
I
We just
know.
died. That was
sort of
that.
happened with Detroit Become Human too? Let's check out the band.
So Zero Cleft says, "I know who Daniel is, but who's this Paul guy?" Christoph says, "I'm just here for the second time, for example, so names are useful."
See,
Hi,
there you go.
Christoph.
What's up, Christoph? Welcome.
Daniel, Paul, and Ozzy says,
No
"Tech
point
Talk
in
with
talking to him
David."
again until I prepared that.
Called Classic Corner says, "Whoa, is this the David?"
Helena's about to learn that you never issue Sam Everett a direct challenge.
Okay, so now how do she must have issued us a direct challenge last time, which neither of us remember. And I don't know how I can teach her the lesson that we're supposed to teach her. We got her. We got the other dude. I guess we can get out of here. Should we just get out of here? Look at your walkthrough. What's next?
Okay, what's next? With Charles's letter, go to Oxford and holding the letter in your hand, observe the vents. Examine the letter and swap the leaflet in the letter with the one in the new assistant letter that Sam received.
Okay, so go to
Return to
Oxford.
St. Edmund's Hall and perform the next part of the trick.
Okay, so where are we now? Is there a map? Can I take a look at where we're at? Isn't there a map around here? Is this a map? Wallet, cards.
Just exit this place.
Oh, how do I get out of here? Okay. Go to Oxford. Is that what you said? Go to Oxford Center? I guess so.
Ozzy says, if anything, I'm surprised more people aren't calling Paul Curtis, considering the name of the channel. They do. Tons of people.
Not
If
really.
you look at the comments from your conversations with people, the ones that brought in new viewers, they constantly call it Curtis. And in the conversation with Noah, they called it Curtis in the chat. I can't believe Curtis got, and not in an ironic way. I can't believe Curtis, the person, got Noah.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I don't need to use the phone booth right now.
Okay, so we need to find a Steam shop. Oh, here's the Steam right here. Steam Vet. Look at that. I found that all by myself.
Yeah, it's not like I told you what to do
I wasn't
2
listening
minutes
to you.
ago.
Did you say Steam Vet?
I said vent.
I'll need to find something to help me open this without it looking like I've opened it.
Okay, I need to do that thing where I do right click. There we go.
I'll need to find something to
Oh,
help me
come
open
on.
this without it looking like I've opened it.
Okay, so what am I missing here? So I'm going to do that. Steam Vet.
Ouch! Hot! Charles's mother certainly is involved. Must be nice to have someone who actually gives a crap. Convenient of her to include a health fair.
The Curtis and David
That
show.
works.
Curtis and David, Curtis and David. Everything has been so quiet here. I miss you so. Mrs. was selling bitters yesterday. Do you remember when you were 10 and she put out kittens, not bitters? Poor Mitzi. We never did find out what happened to that cat. I spoke with Miss Wells, whose grandson graduated from Oxford. He was pressing upon me how many wonderful opportunities you'll have outside your classroom schedule. I do hope you will get involved, darling, in a cult. I saw this flyer at the market.
You sound like Gladys in Portal.
I don't know why it was posted here at Milton, but I wish you could attend. Please do for my sake or something. Okay, so what's that? This is a health fair, Oxford Town Center, November 10th, 2003.
Bye, Big
Open
Kahuna.
10 to 3. See you, Big Kahuna. Thanks for coming by, man. High cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, HIV preparatory. Also, free eye and ear exams. Okay. So now we're going to put the, oh, Daniel, it's malware bites. Okay. Malware is sending me things. Charles's letter. Let's do that.
I remotely installed some malware on your computer. Just for kicks.
Where's the flyer? Flyer. Pants on fire. There's no
Joseph
flyer.
says Jane likes jerks for main characters a lot. And that's true.
I don't
She
need to
does.
see the letter again.
Okay, so now what?
First year student orientation party at St. Edmund's Quad. It's today.
Okay,
That's-
did you make the switch?
I don't know how you make the switch. That's the new assistant envelope.
Okay, so you need to swap the leaflet in the letter with the one you got in the new assistant letter.
Here's Charles's letter.
Mm-hmm.
And then where's the
And where's
leaflet?
the leaflet? Here, the new assistant envelope. What do you have over there? Look at that.
Right. Oh. There's there's one thing for you today. Call it a trick, if you will. So I give this to her instead? Give this to
You
him?
need to switch. Make the switch. Place it in the letter.
Well, he's a charmer. Don't get too comfortable, Houdini.
So I'm going to put this,
This on that.
this.
Right click.
Right click. And then what? Just click on it. Nothing's happening.
Use this on the letter. Look at the letter and then use the other letter on this.
Now I can seal it and it's ready to go.
Okay. You did it! Well played.
Thank you, Daniel. And walk through.
90% of the mystery in this game is handling the UI properly.
Exactly, like most games. All right, so now I want to go back to the quad. How do I get out of here? Exit. No, I don't want to. I just want to exit. Now. Carfax. Find out how many people own your car. How do I exit? What's that? Queen Street. Where's the? How do I get back to the map? There we go.
Exit.
There we go. Back to Dread Hill House. No, that's not where we want to be. That's not where I want to go. Exit. Why would I want to stay here? It looks scary and... Okay, Oxford Town Center. It's in Edmond Hall. That's where we are. I got a new cord for my headphones.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it
Now I
work
just
better?
need to return this
I
to
think
its
so.
rightful
Well, I'm on
owner.
the PC. We'll see how it goes when I get to my... I think so. Seems like it works better. It's working. So let's give the letter.
Let's get Jane Jensen to play this game with us.
Now I can finish the trick and put the letter back.
Oh, we have more of a trick to do. All right. Hold on. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, hold on. I've been... Hold on.
Hi, guys.
Sorry, something just came up.
While Paul's checking his texts and answering all the scam bots that approach him on a daily basis, take a moment to like and subscribe.
Send it
If you don't
again.
like what you're seeing, feel free to dislike and unsubscribe.
Sorry, life gets in the way of streams sometimes. All right. All right, hold on. I gotta keep this. All right, we gotta do magic trick. Let's do the rest of the magic trick. Ominous mailbag. Place the envelope back in the pile of unopened mail again. This must be done in the presence of the subject. Palm the letter in your right hand. A misdirect followed by a plant of the envelope will work. Okay, so we're gonna palm. Where's the letter? Palm an object from the inventory or from a location on your body. That's all right. That's a right pocket. Where's the body? Does it pocket your body? Vanish an object.
So you palm Charles's letter in right hand, misdirect, then plant Charles's letter.
Misdirect. Right, let's get rid of it. Let's go. Boom. Right hand.
Palm Charles's letter in right hand,
Right, got that.
then misdirect.
All right.
Then
Yeah.
plant Charles's letter.
Where's plant? I don't see plant. Would that be manipulate? Probably. Oh, then there's this, right? No, that's my Palm Charles.
What does-
letter, right hand.
Yeah. Misdirect.
Which I've got second.
And so maybe move Charles's letter to one of the other circles.
Misdirect. Sure. Vanish
So-
Charles letter and right sleeve.
No, this is vanish.
Okay.
What are the other circles for? Environment. What's environment?
Environment. I don't know what environment is.
Zero Clef tipped $5. Paul, have you ever played a character that didn't have an American accent? Or, say, a Southern accent, like Alabama or Tennessee?
I have, yeah. I've done both. I don't naturally. I'm not someone who can immediately just. I mean, I can play around and give you a generic Southern accent or East Coast. I've done British numerous times, but I really have to work on it. I really have to, rehearse and spend time with a dialect coach, and I'm okay at it. I'm pretty good, but it's not something that I can just. Some people are just able to do dialects at will. Anyways, thanks for asking. Thanks for the question, and thanks for the donation, man. That's awesome. What's the palm? Where's the palm thing?
What's the circle at the bottom? Environment. Try that.
There's nothing to do. It won't let you. Plant Charles.
That's it.
letter. Okay. Is that it? Are we done?
Yeah. Work your charm
Yeah.
on this guy.
Homer, do you happen to know if that payphone over there works for international calls? I was thinking about calling my mom.
So
think
manipulative.
That's all right. I'll go check. See ya.
Okay. Am I going over there? I guess I'm going over there.
So Jane Jensen said that she got the idea for this story from a guy who worked at Sierra back in '96 called Paul, who told her the story of the Scientology thingy.
Which
And
this was
she
a Scientology thing for her, really?
No,
Oh, all right.
I'm talking about you.
Well, it
as
sounded
if
very
she
familiar. I'm like, oh my
overheard-
God. I'm like, dang, I just told the
I
story.
have that number in my cell phone.
Do I call him? Why am I at the phone?
Wait, were you considered a Sierra employee at the time?
Well, like, I don't know. I was a gig worker.
Okay.
I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I left him, so I guess he's okay now because he's got. Oh, I got to go talk to Helena.
Yeah, we're gonna end the chapter. Talk to Helena.
Secret. I haven't been
After
able
you
to get as
succeeded,
much as a hello out of
and
the
she will
boy.
also
And
volunteer.
there you are, chatting away.
Well, you get really close to people when you work together. But you have to be gentle with Charles. He's so inexperienced.
You are diabolical.
We are diabolical.
I
You have
know.
no idea.
So are you coming tonight? Or do I have Charles all to myself? Funny thing about virginity, it's such a temporary...
Dang.
Quite an encouragement.
Jeez.
Are you sure
Man,
this is
I need to
safe?
take a
Would I
shower.
steer
Well, you know,
wrong?
Jane does write
All right,
erotic
I'll be there.
novels for a
Oh,
living. So,
what fun.
all right, we got everybody. I think we're done here. Can we go off? Is there anything we need to do? Let's just check in with Charles really
I'm
quick.
pretty sure he'll take the bait and show up tonight.
Okay, we got
At least I
everyone.
hope so.
Let's
No,
get
you need to receive a phone call, and that's the end of chapter 1.
receive a phone call.
Yeah,
Do I have to call myself? What do I do? How do I receive a phone call?
I think it's a timed event that will happen somehow.
Okay, phone call.
I have that number in my cell phone directory.
No, you need to receive a phone call. It's supposed to be a cutscene of sorts.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Just
phone
go
number is
somewhere
on
else.
the
All right.
So
All right.
we
I'm
we
gonna-
convinced
I'm gonna try to
Helena
exit.
to join us in this amazing journey called life in a cult, and now let's go somewhere else.
Where do you want to go? Let's go to Oxford Town. I bet you that phone call's going to ring in here.
So Joseph says, well, they're vaguely erotic anyway. They're mostly just a ton of romantic tension.
I
Well,
don't
just
need
like
the phone booth
Gabriel
right
Knight too.
Where's my phone call? What am I supposed to do?
Did we do everything? Did we get the 6 people to join us?
How do I know? How do you know how many people we have? Is there a way to tell? My journal.
Yeah,
All right,
your
we
journal.
got Helena. Oh, we still need. Wait, you are diabolical, Samantha. I know, so you are coming tonight. Well, we just did that. Chapter 1. What the hell?
More like chapter none.
No, I can't. No, I can't move it. There we go.
Okay, go back to the mansion. Maybe there's something there. Let's see.
1, 2. That's 1.
No, we need to talk to Helena after you succeeded, and she will also volunteer. She will also volunteer too. No, she will also volunteer. What's up with the grammar here? She will also volunteer. Or she will volunteer too.
Volunteer
need
to
both.
what? What will she volunteer to do?
To join us in the cult.
Yeah.
You will then receive a phone call, and that's the end of chapter 1.
Look at that. This is not a 9-hour game. We're kicking butt. We're gonna
Show
go
game.
home.
Show game says, when you're in the map, when the name of the place is grayed out, means you did everything in there. If golden, you still have things to do.
What map?
The one we were just in.
Those deaf mutes tipped $10. Wait, why are we recruiting for a cult?
Why are we recruiting for a cult? I'll
Welcome.
tell you.
Well,
KBP 120, who's probably the person who tried to recruit Paul back in the 90s
Might have been.
or 70s,
80s. Oh, it was 80s.
the 80s, is probably KBP 120 who, KBP 120 is Chuck from your
Is
story.
he even here? He still isn't here. Jeez, goodness gracious. All right, so no phone call. Do I want to go to the map again and see what?
So go to the map and
Oh,
show
is-
game says that it's very similar to.
Is there a better way
know,
to
what-
access the map than having to get to it, the exit? Because that seems kind of. All right.
Okay, so this is very similar to Gabriel Knight 2, where we could click the hint button, and it would tell us if there are still things to do in a certain location.
Is this the
So
gold thing
according
right
to-
here that I need to?
Yeah, so according to show game, he says
We
when the
got
name
more
of the
to do
place
here.
is grayed out, means you did everything there.
So we need
If
to.
golden, so this is golden. We still have things to do over here.
Well, look in your. Just point us in the right direction. Look at your walkthrough. I don't want to wander around. I'm not in a
Wander
wandering
around.
mood. I don't want to. Oh, with this guy. Can I go talk to this dude now? Still can't get in here.
He's campus security. Interesting choice in headwear.
Maybe I can do a.
He's campus
All right. Can I do a trick on him? Let's do a trick on him. Oh,
He's
Hello.
campus security. Int-
I don't. Well, let's go. Oh, you know what? Let's go back into our. Oh no, let's go into the Black Wand. I think there was some stuff to do in here that we.
Yeah, I
didn't do
think we
before.
missed something in
We
the Black
did.
Wand.
I think we did. I know.
So
There's
go
someone
right
to talk to in here.
So examine the machine to the right of the door and observe the Daedalus Club logo at the bottom.
This thing? Maybe this is the machine to the right of the door. Okay.
Mephistopheles would then appear, scaring Sam.
Mephistopheles.
Talk to him.
You must be
You
21.
must be 21.
Okay.
It's the Deist Club logo.
It's Daedalus. It's not Daedalus.
Is that really wise, I wonder?
Hi.
There we go.
This
How come
is
we
a
didn't do this
Deist
earlier?
Club puzzle box, isn't it?
Is it?
These are morons.
Well, no, you were in charge. That's why.
Because I'm a moron.
Can I be of assistance, young lady?
I hope so.
I'm a magician too.
That is a Deist Club puzzle box, isn't it? I recognize the club logo.
Do you? And what would an American like you know about the Deist Club?
I've been in Europe for almost 2 years now. I know a lot of street magicians on the continent.
Ah, I thought you had the look. Watch carefully.
The look. What? Oh. Dang, he's a...
Where's the ball?
Wow, this was magnificent. The way he made that 3D
it's right
object.
behind
Where's
us
the ball?
here. Dang, they're just
Very
doing...
nice, my dear. My name is Mephistopheles. And who are you?
Samantha
Ooh.
Everett. Sam. But my stage name is Lady Byron.
Nope, never heard of you.
Well, I haven't been in England long.
Well, now what?
So about the Deist Club. I know they have a dinner club in London. Are they here in Oxford too?
Yeah, it's in that place where
Do
the
they
dude's
run this
standing at.
shop?
As in the Roman times, we are merely a lowly outpost, and not the thing itself.
I heard they run public games, riddles, and scavenger hunts. That kind of thing. Is that what the box is? A public game? They might put those in any friendly establishment.
They might.
Okay. Why don't you just keep talking?
You're
Why do I have to
curious
click?
to know what I know about the Deist Club.
Oh, very.
You just like saying
Will you
Daedalus.
indulge an old man?
I worked
Deedless.
with the great Scarpelli in Rome last summer. He told me a lot.
The great Scarpelli. Red-haired, garlic-breathed old conman who favors chickens in his act.
That's him. He's very talented, you know.
Oh, I know.
He said it's the most secret club for magicians and illusionists on Earth. All the great masters belong to it.
Do they? And what other morsels did he divulge?
To become a member, you have to pull off a grand game, like a major public illusion or legendary con. He's worked on one for several years, but hasn't perfected it yet.
Ah, a common
Hey,
fate,
Bevan.
I'm afraid.
It's all right.
But
Haven't
one
missed
must
much.
always start somewhere, Miss Everett. And
Well,
a good place
maybe you
might
did.
be that box.
That's an
You missed my
understatement.
I believe
my
you're right.
story about
Thank you.
my inclusion.
Yeah.
my
Bevan Red, you should rewind. By the way, people, you can always rewind during a live stream, so don't worry about it. I know that a lot of people join in midstream and just leave the stream and watch it on a different day because they think they can't rewind, but you can rewind it. You don't have to read the chat, and the chat won't be synced with what you're watching, but at least you'll be able to
That did it.
re-experience some of the jokes and stories we shared throughout the live stream.
So I just won 21. Where's my money? What do I? Wait, was I supposed to do that earlier?
That's the Deist Club logo.
I know. Oh, pair of sevens. So, okay, what am I supposed to do now? Stuff to look at. Did I get all
Talk to
the-
him about everything. Talk to him about everything you can before turning your attention back to the machine. To win, click the first till either an ace or a 10 appear.
I did. I won. And then what? I
Then
did-
just click the other button
Yeah.
till you get a face card and
Yeah.
win.
I did.
Select the card that popped out on the right and read the riddle.
This is the Deist Club riddle. My first one.
5 pieces of gold in the scholar's heart, where, high above high and reigning over queen, find the room with the view, there's no, I thought this was a poem, the quadrificurus, let's try it again,
Take your time.
quadrifurcus, I did it. Find the room with the view of the quadrifurcus, then fire, water, earth, wind, and the 5th is at the end, where souls choose their fate. Altogether, they point to a place. There enter the name of the one who sold his soul for 30. Is this supposed to rhyme? Doesn't seem like it. All right. What are we supposed to? So we guess that's going to come in handy at some point. Now what do we do?
Before talking to Mephistopheles again, examine the tall cupboard next to the machine. Then talk to Meth. They're calling him Meth now.
Triggering the
Then talk to
invisible
Meth
wires
about
coming with the
everything you
device
can
will
again.
Trigger the flash powder and cast a bright flash of light. The bread and butter. The sides of this cube can be swapped by pressing a button to match your prediction.
Ooh.
Any text written with this ink will disappear within a few minutes.
Disappearing ink. We had a lot of that in Day of the Tentacle.
Any text written with this ink will disappear within a few minutes.
Can I grab this stuff? Wand?
By the way, did you see our new game recommendations channel on Discord?
Yeah, it looks cool.
Repair this magic wand in the
Yeah,
blink of an
and
eye.
now people can vote for the games.
But how do people
And-
suggest a game?
So I created a channel that's more of a forum, so people can suggest games and they get, like a thumbnail. The post gets a thumbnail, and then people can like these posts.
Does the thumbnail
so you
come
can
up automatically? So if I say...
Yeah, once you create a post with an image or a link, then the thumbnail appears,
Okay.
and then it's easier for people to sift through the various games.
Yeah, I like
Currently,
it.
in the top spot is Maniac Mansion, so
Which is in
get
Day
ready
of
for
the
it.
Tentacle, right?
Yeah. And next up is a game called The Case of the Golden Idol, and people have been saying really good things about this game
Cool.
and have been
Riddle
highly
says
recommending
something
it.
about the scholar's heart. Is that a particular part of Oxford? I'm not familiar with the city.
I would take that to mean the heart of the university, which is where you are
Zero
right
Cleft
now.
says you could show him,
But I
Daniel.
wouldn't
I
depend
can't
on my
because we're
help if
streaming
I
from
were you.
Paul's computer.
I'm a miser with it, for one thing. And if you got aid, how would you know if you were worthy of the game? And the game of you.
I didn't. Right. Never mind.
Winning the
What
game.
happens if I win the game?
What happens? Only one way to find out.
All right, I guess we're done here. I think we're
That's
done
it.
here,
Let's get
Daniel.
our phone call. Let's get our phone call. I want a lawyer and my phone call.
This is open. Let's go in here. Oh. Get in there. It says open. I want to get in. Dang it. What am I supposed to do? Where's my phone call? Carfax. Only 4 owners. Come on, phone booth.
I don't need to use the phone.
Ah!
You don't need to go into a phone booth. I think that someone's gonna call you on your cell phone.
You keep saying that.
Maybe we missed something else.
He's campus security.
Who knows at this stage?
All right, look at your thing.
Okay, so we did everything we can on Corn Market Street. And we talked to Mephistopheles again, right? After we won.
Mm-hmm.
And you looked at the cupboard.
Yeah,
Cupboard. Cupboard. And leave the shop and head towards Carfax at the bottom of the screen. Observe the plaque on the door and then enter the tower. Closing the door behind you at the top. Look at the little box behind the door, especially
okay, now we're good. You can stop. for now.
ridiculous.
Queen and
August.
high queens. The riddle
Yeah.
says high above high and reigning over queen. Maybe the spot I'm looking for is around here.
I'll bet you it is, according to Daniel's Carfax tower top. Nice. Let's go behind the door. I always want to look
Pretty nice
behind
view
the door.
up here.
That's a nice view. The artwork is really cool.
Yeah. And Robert Holmes's music is also very
It really
cool.
is. I'm enjoying it quite. At one point I was thinking it was a little loud, but then I started to get lulled by it, and so I didn't Turn it down.
The box has a Deist Club logo.
What? Let's grab it. What do we do with it?
That's
I
mind
need
blowing.
to do something with this box, but I don't know what.
Okay,
Select Sam's matches.
okay, that's not. No, let's before we let's see if we can fiddle. Let's see if we can
Pretty
figure
nice
some
view
stuff
up
out.
here.
What can I?
Pretty nice view.
All right. What else? Other things to do? Panorama. There's got to be a way to use this, right?
Pretty nice view up here.
Brr. So, what about
Pretty nice view up here.
Okay, all right. Panorama. Panorama. This thing. Panorama. Okay. Nothing really. So I guess the only thing we got to do is look at this thing again. We don't know what to do with it. You said something about matches, so let's go ahead and look at our match book.
The Deist Club, London. I will get there, one way or another.
What am I supposed to do? All right, tell me what I'm supposed to
The
do.
Deist Club, London.
Okay. So look at that little box behind the door, especially the Deist logo on the side. Select Sam's matches and use them on the bottom of the box.
The Deist Club, London. I will get there.
I will get there.
How do I use it on the bottom? So there, this.
Looks like the bottom might come off. But how? Maybe it has something to do with those vents.
Ah.
Fire! It worked!
Nice. Ooh, look at that.
It's a piece of gold. And the
Man, we're so
second
good
one
when we
is
have
the
a
coat of
walkthrough.
arms.
Let's use walkthroughs from now
Maybe
on.
it's a clue
Let's
to
not
the
do any
next
work.
location.
Yeah. I mean, even if we play this game from start to finish using a walkthrough, it
It's
would
a
take
piece
us
of
5
gold
live
for the
streams.
betrayer's price. According to the riddle, there are 4 more hidden somewhere around Oxford.
Okay. Help Sam assemble the jigsaw puzzle and solve the Deist Club riddle. Move a piece around by holding down the left mouse button, right click it. Okay, let's move it around. Oh, there we go. Oh, there.
No, it's our favorite type of
okay.
puzzle.
There we go. All right, so we did what we needed to do up here, it looks like. Where's our phone call? Our fax.
How many viewers do we have?
45 whopping viewers.
Really? Wow,
Yeah, man, it's huge.
that's insane.
Can we go into the Red Lion? I want a beer. I don't. Okay, Daniel. Now what? Corn Market Street. We've done that before.
We did a corn market. Then select Sam's matches and use them on the bottom. Take what's inside and leave the tower. Select the coat of arms that you just picked up and go look at the plaque on the bottom left of the screen. With the coat of arms in your hand, look at the Christ Church coat of arms.
So coat of arms.
This
Okay.
represents one of the colleges. But which one?
So there's the plaque with the colleges, right? Go look at it.
Where's the plaque with the colleges?
I think it's on the either. Yeah,
This?
take a look at that.
I don't think that's it. I think it's somewhere else.
I think it's the one on the left.
Carfax Tower is high.
No,
above
not
High
not
Street
this one.
and reigns
The one on the
over-
left part, on the left side of the screen.
This thing? That's an exit.
No,
No,
on
no,
the-
come back, man. Come back. Don't go anywhere. Come back. No, don't exit. All right. Over here? I thought it was over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Coat of
Yeah.
arms.
Yeah, exactly. So look at it
This
and then
represents one of the
use.
colleges. But which one?
Oh, we can look at it. We'll see where to go.
Yeah.
This represents.
Ah!
This represents one of the colleges.
Right click.
Which one?
Use it.
I was trying. I did right click. And then what? Just hit left click or right click?
Use both.
This represents one of the colleges. But which one?
So right click again. Can't
This
you use it?
represents one of the colleges.
No.
This represents.
Right click. Then click on it.
Dude, I've done this like 13 times. So right click.
Okay,
there
right
it is.
click, then look at the plaque.
Looking at the plaque.
Each college has its own coat of arms. Classy. Each college has.
Right click.
I want to look at this thing. So let's just look at it. It's got two little tassels on the end. And it's got like a little halo. So it looks like it's. Is it that one? What is it? Two little tassels. Do-do-do-do. I don't. This one. It's Christchurch. So I don't. It's Christchurch, but I don't. That's the one it is.
This represents.
Okay, let's get out of here.
With the coat of arms in your hand, look at the Christchurch coat of arms.
I did.
Did you say anything? Right click, then look at it. Christchurch.
Each college has its own coat of arms.
Look at the. Yeah.
That's it. Christchurch.
Oh, for
College.
frickin' frick.
Okay, let's call up Jane.
All right. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, what's next? Phone booth. Let's go to the phone booth. When all else fails, go
Knock
to
it
the
off
phone
with a
booth.
phone booth.
Where do I go now? Do I go back to the house? Let's go. Let's check the exit and see if this has been grayed out. No, there's still some gold here. But Christchurch is open. Hey, look at that. We can go to
Yeah.
the place. Gotta
And
go
to
the
think
side.
we thought that we'd finished the chapter like 30 minutes ago.
There's a cathedral and a dining hall inside, apparently. I don't need to go in there right now. It says there's a garden on the right, too.
Okay, so thanks, game, for telling us where we can go. Garden. Some flowers, Christchurch meadows, flower bed. Come on, run.
There's a big meadow out that way. I don't have time for a stroll at the moment.
Okay, fair enough. What do we need here? There's got to be something around here then, right?
Someone takes good care of this place.
Go to the Christchurch College and examine the black box in the fountain.
Nice
Look at the
flowers.
Daedalus logo again.
There's a big meadow out.
All right.
Where's the fountain?
I don't see no fountain. Is this?
Run!
Okay, so
There's the fountain. Okay. Black box. Awesome.
There's something here.
Oh wow, good. There's something there.
Hopefully it's a
Ooh.
phone call.
That paper on the top. It must be related to the opening
It's
mechanism.
litmus paper. That's the kind that like lights on fire and goes. Whoosh.
Exactly. Observe the litmus paper and then take a few drops of water from next to the box.
There's no problem finding water around here, if I need it.
Pick it up.
Pick up the water.
It's definitely a Daedalus Club box. But how do I open it?
It's open.
That won't.
What now? What am I supposed to do? Supposed to get out of here?
No, you need to pick up some water.
Pick up water.
Observe the litmus paper. You did that. And then take a few
That
drops
will
of
work.
water from next to the box.
Trying to do.
There's no problem finding water around here.
Right
if
click.
I need it.
Right click doesn't work.
That won't work.
Can you look at the water?
Looking at the water. Maybe I need to get out of this.
No, because before when you were able to look at the water, she said that there's enough water. Just right click.
So I have my hand here.
Yeah, right
Oh,
click. Yeah, right click.
Right click is not working.
So left click.
But it's going to say the same thing it said before.
There's no problem
Okay.
finding.
Ah, jeez.
That won't.
Clicky, clicky, click. I can't. So then. Oh, here's
Oh, there you have it. So you picked that up.
For God's sakes, here we go. Right click, and then I'm going to.
Water from the fountain.
I know.
No,
It's
right
part
click
of
and then click the litmus paper.
It worked.
It worked. Yeah.
Yay!
That
Amazing.
must be a clue to the next location. It has the Christchurch coat of arms in it, so it must be around here somewhere.
That's the Christchurch coat of arms. Must be around here somewhere. Let's go back to here. She said where we need to go next.
Go to the garden next.
There's a cathedral and a dining hall inside, apparently. I don't need to go in.
Okay.
The mansion beckons you.
Flower bed.
You know, one person I'd really like to interview is the hint keeper from Phantasmagoria 1. He has only one IMDb credit, and that's it. No contact
I am the
details.
hint keeper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use me sparingly.
Down more closely.
Yeah, we're looking around more closely. Here we go. Look for things. Oh, there's a
Nothing
thing.
unusual.
All right. Oh, here.
Nothing unusual.
Okay. I bet you there's something unusual. I bet you there is something unusual. Oh,
I
flowers.
don't see anything there.
Okay, well, don't worry. I'm gonna.
Looks like normal plant stuff to me.
For now,
Looks like normal plant stuff to me.
stuff up here. Anything up here? Nothing up here. Whoa, no. Normal plant
Looks
stuff.
like normal.
All right.
I think there's something in the box. What's in the box? Hey guys, if you're frustrated, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Looks like normal. Looks like.
Well, what the heck, dude?
I don't see anything there.
Can we light this place on fire and see what happens? Down below. Well, there's something in here. What's this?
Wait, did you take the puzzle piece from the box?
Yeah, it's right here. From the box.
Okay.
No, I guess I didn't take the puzzle piece from the box.
No, you haven't. So go back to the box with the litmus paper.
All
You need
right.
to pick up something from that box.
Go run.
Don't forget to yell, "What's in the box?"
What's
when
in
you're
the
doing that.
box? Box?
Should have known back in the
Supposed to pick
90s that
something up?
Kevin Spacey was up to no good.
There's nothing to pick up. Oh.
Another piece of the ideogram.
Yes! Let's take a look. I want to put it together and see where we're at here. There we go.
I still
Jigsaw.
need to find a.
Okay. There's this. This is here. That looks like that's there. Look at that, Daniel.
Oh, snap.
Dang, I'm putting things together.
So, show game reminds us that you can press the space bar in order to see all of the
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Show Game. Flower bed. Christ
all
bed.
of the hotspots.
Okay, so flower bed. Let's try this one.
Thank you, show game, and thank you for canceling all the plans to join us in the previous live stream.
Flowers.
Nothing.
I'm not sure if at the end of the live stream
I don't see anything there.
you realized it was a bad idea to join us for that live stream.
I don't
But
see
thank you
anything suspicious.
regardless.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing here. It looks like these are 3 things. None of them look suspicious. There's nothing else that... No other hot spots.
Go to the garden
Good
next, lower right part of the screen, and examine the flower bed at the bottom of the screen.
Lower right.
Just below, examine the flower bed at the bottom of the screen, just below the pink flowers on the right. There's a flag.
Pink flowers on the right. I don't see no stinking flag.
Looks like normal plant stuff to me.
Am I in the right spot?
Looks like normal plant stuff to me.
Looks like normal.
Looks like that dirt has been freshly dug.
Ooh.
Go check the other flower bed.
Dirt.
There's
Whoa!
something down there.
Do I have a
Go
shovel?
check the other one. What is this?
Wait a
The
minute.
dig?
It's a piece
What is this,
of
a
an
mine?
ideogram and a beer coaster. The
Booyah.
beer coaster
What?
must be a clue to the next location.
Let's put the ideogram. Oh man, I don't want a phone call yet. I want to. No.
That's it. The
No.
phone call.
Hello?
Get back here immediately. You're late.
Maybe you have the wrong person. This is not normally my phone.
I know exactly who this is. We have a lot to do to prepare for tonight. Get back here at once.
Dr.
Oh
Stiles?
snap!
Look.
We got
I've
some
4
cold
people,
business
but
to
I still
attend
need
to.
2 more. If you give me an hour.
You found 4 volunteers.
Yes, it wasn't easy.
That's enough. I had another student called to volunteer today, and you'll be the 6th.
No. What?
Now get back
Serves
here
us
at once.
right, Sam.
Wonderful. Now instead of finding suckers, I am one.
Did you say it to him or did you say it to yourself? I want to still put our ideogram together.
So I'm a little bit freaked here. Damn all those stupid stories. If he's some kind of monster, I can just leave, right? Right. I'm a fast runner. Come on, Samantha, suck it up.
Now you're having second thoughts, Samantha. Ooh. Dr. Stiles! It's Elron on the phone.
Cutscenes.
Hi,
Cutscenes.
Styles?
What?
Abby something. Abby normal? It's Edward Scissorhands.
It's the Phantom of the Opera.
Didn't your mother tell you it's not polite to stare?
Hey, you look like me.
Sorry.
The stairs are
Yeah,
behind
we're
you.
sort of dressed
Leave now, we
alike.
can't
We
be
look
living that.
alike.
No, I thought you'd be
You my
old
long
or
lost brother?
something. Mrs. Dalton said... never mind.
You kept me waiting. Bad way to start your tenure here, Miss... What the hell is your name, anyway?
Sam Everett. What the hell is yours?
I'll take that as a
Ooh,
rhetorical
burn.
question. If you don't know who you're working for, you really are a fool. What's your area of study?
Courier.
English lit?
Appropriately
English lit.
useless.
Me too.
Yeah, well,
It's
I considered
lit.
studying acts of war, but I failed the howitzer's test. That gets a lot of freshmen, I'm told.
Yeah, she's spunky.
Where did you get this?
A
got
jumble sale in a village outside
grit.
Liverpool. I like old things. Why?
He's quite young. I was expecting an old, grizzled, evil doctor, not a
It
young
was probably given to charity.
Phantom
after
of the
her
Opera
death.
evil doctor.
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
How
How
bizarre.
bizarre.
I've had to make most of the preparation myself. That's why I pay you, because your time can be wasted on menial tasks, mine can't. Next time, come when I ask, or don't bother showing up at all.
What am I
Next
getting paid?
time,
What's
so I
our
have a job?
salary
I have
here?
nothing better to do than to try out new assistants.
Likes and
In that
donations.
case, I'd like a room, board, and £100 a week.
There we go.
First week paid in advance.
Are you quite insane?
You'll practically have me full time since I'll be living here. You can run me ragged. Menially speaking. Besides, you don't have time to look for someone else.
Ooh, she's got him on the ropes. Well, damn your
Make these
eyes.
beds. The linens are on the counter. I'll return at 1:45.
So, do we
When
have a
the
deal?
students arrive, make sure they know what to expect before.
Wait, I
bringing
need a
them down.
contract.
But you haven't told me anything about tonight.
Inform them about me.
No salary, you'll get
We get
credit on the
arrested,
website.
Prescott. How about an appeal? I have a wife and kids to support, you know. Okay, not really, but I have a grandmother who liked me once. Yeah, it was 1989.
Sit still. This isn't going to hurt. These machines are about as painful as X-rays and far less carcinogenic.
I trust you, Dr. Styles.
Why? Why do you trust him?
This will require nothing from any of you except a bit of imagination. Now, I want you to relax. Relax, lay back, and close your eyes.
Tick, 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 tick.
You're not going to fall asleep, but you will be deeply, deeply
Ooh,
relaxed.
this game's getting
Let
interesting.
go of all thoughts.
Yeah.
all
It's like,
tensions.
remember that
Let
movie,
go of everything but the sound of my voice.
there was a
Flatliners.
movie, there was before that, there was a movie with Dennis Quaid, and it was about Dreamscape. It was called Dreamscape.
Athletic suit you have on.
I remember that
You'll be
kind
warming
of
up
blew my
soon.
mind way back
You
in the
smell
day.
freshly mown grass.
It didn't blow my mind, but I thought it was a good sort
Your
of.
eyes remain closed as you reach
premise.
up in a stretch. Up,
Oh, and that guy was in it. The guy from The Warriors, the bad guy.
you
It was
feel
also
it
in,
all the way down
in,
your arms, your sides, your legs, all
The
the way
game
to
we
your
played with
toes.
Spoonie.
Take a deep breath of cold air and push higher. Hold it.
Meredith.
Exhale.
It's
Thingy.
not Burgess Bad. What's the name of the game? The one
In a
that
moment, you
the
will
Ripper.
open your
Ripper.
eyes and see that you are at Horsepath Track. You came here for a night run. Your muscles are in need of a run, and you're looking forward to this immensely. When you open your eyes, you will see that it is a clear night. The field is lit with incandescent light from the lampposts, and the track is a dark, muddy red. You have the entire place to yourself. Now, in your mind, open your eyes and begin, very slowly at first, very easily, to run.
Alright, here we go. It's a track. My son runs track. Goes around like this. Hey, come on, Robert, bring it on. What the gag? What the gag? That is not how you run a race. Rats, maybe. It'd be great to see a 100-meter dash that way. Go. Ooh, The word angel comes from.
That experiment made me so relaxed. I slept like a log. That bed doesn't suck either.
I'm pretty happy with my new jab here.
Now we're getting
Oh,
places.
I was about to go and wake you.
Good morning, Mrs.
Oh, she's
Dalton.
eating
Let's
again.
eat
Wonderful.
some.
You're still
Here we
then.
go.
Still here.
You got on all right with Dr. Styles?
He's a toad, but I've dealt with worse. It's
She's
fine.
drinking from her eye socket
He
again.
needs things done, and seems like you could use the job.
Why? Did he say something about me?
Does he like me?
Not
Is
to
he?
me. He's not even up yet. He doesn't sleep at night, you know. Sometimes I don't see a lick of him before noon.
Sorry to hear that. Did he leave instructions for me?
Well, he might have done down in the lab.
He's eating way too many
And
eggs.
someone left this
Would
paper on the step
would
this
do
morning.
numbers on her
Must be a
cholesterol.
mistake. We don't take paper. You have it if you like.
Thanks. That was delicious.
Hey, look at that. He just had a regular breakfast. All right. Before I do any of that stuff, all I want to do is put together my little jigsaw.
I still need to find a few more of these pieces of gold.
You know
it
what
looks
happened?
like they'll form a...
Pieces of 8.
All right. What am I going to do with you?
Wow, Paul.
Oh, yeah, baby. I just want to do that all day. All right. 11.
Well played, well played.
Thank you. All right, go on.
Someone modernized an old fireplace. Cool idea.
Plates.
They're well stocked for just 2 people. I suppose.
Anything new on the notice board?
Yeah, you know, Christoph
That calendar is out of date.
joined us for the second time in this live stream. So probably he joined us for the first Gray Matter live stream. So we need to be on our best behavior in order to convince him that he needs to stick around for other live streams as well.
Well, we've never done that with other people. What's so great about this guy that we have to be all of a sudden on our best behavior? What's the...
Usually people don't say in the chat, you know, it's our second time or a third time. People just join in, and you consider every person in the chat as someone who just joined us because you can't remember anyone's name. So this time we actually know for sure.
Well, thanks for joining us, and we're glad you're here. And we hope you come back.
Yeah, Christoph, we're fun.
We're fun. Yeah, we're just, this is, you know, you found your home. You never need to find another game streaming channel ever.
Wait, Christoph says, actually, no, I watched part of Gabriel Knight, but I'll stick around. No, wait, I watched Broken Sword. So he actually...
Broken
So
Sword.
this isn't your second time.
Yeah,
Maybe
you've been
the
around.
second live stream. Yeah.
All right. What should we do? Want to go back outside? Do we need to do...
Gunther says, first you need to learn how to pronounce Christoph, though.
Yeah,
Oh, he saw us suffer in the pub in Broken Sword.
Yeah, we definitely suffered. That was a rough one. Okay. Use your little guide. Where do we want to need to go? I just don't want to wander around.
Okay, so take the newspaper that's on the left of Sam's
yeah,
breakfast
so-
tray,
All right. Oh, well, let's go back.
and then go straight to the horse path track.
Horse path track. Nope. Nope, come back. Good.
Hello.
Hello. Trying to find the newspaper. There it is. Prank at horse path track almost blinds custodian. Crop circles.
Oh.
An ox for crop circles. Ooh, look at that.
Horse path track? That's the track we invented.
Okay, so it's pronounced
This
Christoph,
is not good. I need
right?
to look into this.
Yeah.
I
right.
need to look into this
Christoph.
horse path track.
Christoph.
Let's smell the roses. No, I can't smell the roses. Okay, let's go to the horse path track. Let's get out of here. Okay, so out the front door. Front entry. There's the horse path track. And now I don't know how to run my laps.
Ten to 1, he's not an Oxford student. Looks like a headbanger to me.
Headbanger. Come on, Eddie, let's go.
Hey,
Hey,
I
I heard something
I-
happened out here. Damn, that is freaky.
yeah. You a student?
Me? Hell no.
Well, that's all right then. I'm sick and tired of those spooners trying to tell me I've lost my mind. They wasn't here, was they?
They always think they know everything.
And that's straight up.
She doesn't look the same in this little area down here that she does when she's in the, cutscenes like with Dr. Styles.
You were here.
Yeah,
when I
because the
happened.
cutscenes are, like
So what was it?
hand
Bunch of
drawn,
spooners messing around?
and over here we have the 3D model.
Yeah, but well, maybe, but it just looks a little different.
Screw 'em, right? I've got an open mind.
All right. You ready? I was here, painting lines on the track. Every few months I gotta do it. Had my headphones on, you know. Rocking out.
Yeah?
All of a sudden, bam, like that. I'm in the middle of this wind. I'm in a
Behind them is the Windows XP wallpaper.
A little pebbles and shit stinging me. It was like one of them cyclones or something.
No way.
Way.
Scared the crap out of me. So you can't breathe, can I? So I legged it. Can't see nothing. Finally, I gets out of it, onto the grass.
A cloud of dust, like a dust storm?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah.
Is the game stuck?
So then I
It took him a while.
No, I think it
the
got stuck.
lines were there. Just like that.
He thought long and hard about that answer.
Yeah, I do.
Whoops.
Stop doing your
Taxes, Paul.
Oh,
Focus
gosh.
on the game.
I actually have to start doing my taxes. I'm scared.
I think it was aliens. I swear to God.
Come on, what's going on? Okay, time.
What
the
time
wind.
did all this come down?
There are the dialogue
maybe
options.
1/2 past. I came in at 11. It took me a bit to get the paint mixed.
Oh,
Did
that's
you
just-
hear anything? Maybe.
Nah.
oh god, I can do that.
How long was it from the time the...
Oh, you're smart, ain't you? That's the thing. Them lines was already painted when I look back. In all that dust.
No way they could have been there before? It must have been...
Christopher, you have the soundtrack on Spotify if you want to listen to it.
You sound like Mr. Gerald, my boss, bloody wanker. Look, I'm not saying it's impossible. I mean, I'm not God Almighty, am I?
Did you see anything else at all?
My eyes are all clogged from the dust.
What? You did see something else, didn't you?
Come on, Eddie.
Come on, Eddie. We're cool, right?
Look, I ain't said this to nobody, but
You look kind of like the Phantom of the Opera.
What?
I saw the funnel still going round. This cloud of just chaos, right? Dust and pepper thingies. It was following.
What do you mean, following the track?
I mean, I saw it turn the bleeding corner. Whoever heard?
Hey, Eddie. Thanks, man. You're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wait, are you skipping all of the dialogue options?
A little bit. I'm reading ahead and making sure I know what's going on here, keeping things moving along. All right, so a big
Yeah,
dust
don't worry
cloud.
about our
Eddie
viewers.
could be right about the time. Magicians have been known to pull off big stunts in minutes.
Mephistopheles.
A lot of planning and practice.
No, it was Dr. Styles. He went there's something with the dream machine. He can kind of use your dreams to move along and. All right.
Go to Oxford and select the flower seller twice to buy some flowers, and then go back to the Black Wand and talk to Mephistopheles.
Where am I going first?
To Oxford.
Oxford.
And select the flower seller twice
Oh, there he is.
to buy some flowers.
She's selling wildflowers.
Fair enough.
Hi. I'll take a bunch of flowers.
I'll take a bunch of flowers.
Now I've got a flower for you. Ready?
No, we're gonna do a trick.
That lovely. Beautiful. Thank you, miss.
Don't stay out here too long, will you? You'll catch a cold.
It's always dark around here.
Bless you.
Okay. I forgot. Is he on Corn Market Street or is he on Queen Street? He's in Queens.
Go to the Black Wand and talk to Mephistopheles.
Yeah, no, I just don't remember which street he's on. On Corn Market Street. He was on Corn Market Street, and you can just wander in a circle and get there.
While you are here, buy the stage blood from the tall shelf, as well as a fake thumb, magnet, spirit gun, and shredded paper noisemaker from the lower shelf
You're doing too
on
much.
the
You're doing
right.
too much. Yeah, some of his. I want to ask
What
us.
can I do for you today, Miss Everett?
Mind if I ask a few questions?
The asker always reveals more than the one who answers. Ask away.
All
Are
right.
you a member of the Daedalus Club?
If I were a member, I'd be sworn by oath not to reveal the name of any member, and that would include myself. Do you know what the penalty is for breaking an oath?
No. What?
Having your eye plucked out.
I
Dang.
hope that's not the kind of trick you
So
pull with the
snap.
tourists.
It's pretty convincing with a bit of stage blood.
No.
Is it true that every member of the Daedalus Club once pulled off a grand game?
Oh, yes. It doesn't matter who you know or how successful you might be. Even CIA code breakers have to create a game.
There are CIA code breakers in the Daedalus Club?
Certainly. It's about the game in all its forms, though magic and illusion play a large role, naturally.
Naturally. So, can you tell me more about what a grand game is exactly?
I suppose I might tell you about some of the famous games of the past, those that became so well known they can't really be considered secret anymore.
Grand game in
Do
Oxford?
you think it's possible that someone could be running a...
Is it possible?
Well, not me.
Not me.
Mm-hmm.
You have my attention. Tell me about some of the famous grand games.
Let's see. There was the successful TV illusionist. He was famous for making large things disappear.
You mean...
David Copperfield.
No names, please. As it happens, one of his most legendary stunts was to make the Statue of Liberty disappear from the New York Harbor.
Yeah,
for
David
30
Copperfield.
minutes.
I remember that.
It wasn't just for the TV cameras. That feat was a bid for entry to the Daedalus Club.
No way! Did he...
Remember the eye, my dear. Remember the eye.
All right. We're just going to do more of
Tell
these.
me about another grand...
And this one caused quite a scandal.
All right. Do we need all
One
these? I don't
debate,
want
but
to. Yeah,
what
let's
is it
go.
Did they...
Might. No,
Oh, with my...
there's always risk.
Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Let's. You said something over here. Top shelf. This is new. New. Flash powder.
Triggering the invisible wires coming with the device
We
will
did that
trigger the
already.
flash powder and cast a bright flash of light.
Can I grab any of this
Triggering
stuff?
the
All right. Stage blood.
I was going to buy a few things today. For my nephew. He's just starting out.
Your nephew has good taste. I still find those items useful myself. Take what you need and pay me on the way out.
Thanks.
All right. So we got the stage blood.
Fake thumb. Magnet. Spirit gum. Shredded paper noisemaker.
So there's probably other things.
Triggering the
All right. So
the only thing that
okay. So let's get out of here. And more stuff that I want to get over here. Eye color.
makes your eye color change without any... Worn over your own thumb and fixed with spirit gum,
I did a
it's
game.
unnoticeable.
I know how to do one of those magic tricks. It's fun.
With a fake thumb?
Yeah, yeah. Did I get it? There we go.
The contents of this file. The bread and butter.
Ozzy Astaroth tipped $5. Grey matter. Does grey matter? Is Larry a laugher? Does a Ritz cracker? Does a cake batter? Does Daniel get madder when Paul tries to banter? When it comes to this channel, I'll always be a backer.
Aw, Ozzy, that was a good
wow.
one. Nice work. Put that in the please please post that in the chat so everyone can see it. That's really fun.
Makes your eye color.
I will.
The money put into the coin
pretty good.
slot
Spirit gum. There we go. That was great. Thanks, Ozzy.
this discrete device. The contents of this.
I think it should be,
A little
does
switch
Paul
on the
get
back.
madder when Daniel
Yeah,
tries
that's
to
probably it,
banter?
yeah. No,
I don't
you
get madder when Paul's... When you try to banter, then things are cracking.
when I try to banter. Well, speaking of trying to banter, Well, that's not speaking of anything. It's near the end of our banter, as it is now the 2-hour mark. I know that we're not like the 4-hour streamers like most of the folks are. Let's see, how do I get out of here? I know I do this. Blink. Save game. Do I want to do a different one, or yeah, I might as well just save the same one, right?
Yeah, do a different one.
All right. Blink. All right.
Boink.
Options, main menu. Okay. All right. Okay, dudes. That was fun.
This was Robert Holmes's daughter sinking over there.
Oh, wow. That's neat. If I guess I can, here, let's listen to a little bit of it.
If I could see the flowing water, nighttime light and dusty glow.
There you go.
Bring the heat and firefly.
All right. Well,
Demonetized.
all right. Well, thanks everybody for joining today. Hope you all have this a good way to start your Saturday. Let's all try to, for those of us who still have an afternoon or sunlight, let's all try to get outside and enjoy a little bit of that. Appreciate you guys being here. I really do. It was a lot of fun. Daniel, David, as always. Nice to see you in your hoodie.
In your winter clothes.
In your winter clothes. We'll be back. I don't know, when are we back? I guess I'm back on Tuesday. That's the plan. I'll be back on Tuesday with something. Don't know what, but I'll be playing something on Tuesday. But thanks for everything, you guys. Appreciate your time. And I don't know, anything else, Daniel? Anything else?
No.
Go? No.
Have a great weekend.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Later. Bye. Bye.